Good morning, everyone. It's rather like noon-ish, but we woke up not so early today, and Regina went to work. Ariel, actually Regina went to work really early. Ariel is in some classes, and I have a little bit of time here in the park, so I'm editing now mukbangs. That's what I'm doing, and I told you that I really love Korean people, and they always do the best food, and they always come with huge numbers of people here, and I really enjoy it. So yay! This is my wet hair again, or rather wettish. I told you I'm forgetting every time that I'm not in Israel, because in Israel when you go out with the wet hair, it's dry in about 3 minutes to 5 minutes. Here it takes a little bit longer, but yay to this. And today I want to talk a little bit about how you can decompress your life, or rather than how we are decompressing our lives. You know, yesterday we made mukbang in the evening, and we were talking a little bit about this, and I wanted to talk on this channel as well about decompressing the life. Because a lot of times, or most of the times, we have endless list of things that we have to accomplish, have to do, have to this, and we never seems like, you know, getting over this experience of, you know, just to relax and be ourselves. What we found that more than 50% of this list is not really important, by which I mean we're so used as a growing up to be something and someone that looks good, that function and that does stuff, and then we put all those pressures on ourselves to be something that sometimes we don't want to be. And a lot of us, most of us, especially if you work hard and you're coming home and you know you're so tired, but you need to do those stuff, and it feels like, you know, pressure. A lot of time choose things that you're really essential for your being to do, and the rest try to drop one by one, and instead of them fill your life with things that you prefer to do or you want to do. Let's say one example was when Ariel was really tiny, and we just came to Canada, and it was always cold and always rainy, and we came from Israel, obviously, when it's always sunshine and you. And in our society, Russian one, not Israeli one, Israeli less, but Russian one, you must go outside with child since birth until I don't know when, at least for an hour a day. And it was so stressful for me because it's cold, it's rainy, and how would you do? So at this point, we decided, you know what, we will go when we will be able to, and we will be a little bit sunny, or at least not sunny, but not as rainy. And we will play, and we will try to do things, not just to be outside for the sake of being outside. And it works beautifully. We found other activities, indoor activities that we could do. It took time, but you know what? My grandmother actually always tells, you haven't been today with Ariel outside, and it's mandatory every day to do it. And I reminded just yesterday, because I was talking to other mom, Russian mom, and she said, oh, today I haven't been with my child outside, which is so important. And I thought, oh yeah, right. That you know, believe. I don't say that it's not healthy for the child to be outside, you know, in the fresh air every day, and I think it's really important. But it didn't fit our life then. Yeah, my coffee here. Black coffee, actually. So that's one example. And another I saw like program years ago, it was research done. They asked parents not to parent the child for 24 hours, or 48 hours rather, I think. I mean, not safety-wise, but, you know, don't bug them about cleanups or about things that, you know, you bug them all the time and they never do it. And apparently when they didn't bug them too much, children tend to do more things, and parents actually saw that they can do it. And it gives me thought that, you know, by sometime if you're not bugging too much, but you lay out your rules and you lay out your, you know, things, it will happen eventually. And this is about our lives as well, like cleaning. I'm sucks at cleaning. I love the food, I love the, but you know what, I found to myself that, you know, my cleanups, if I will, you know, do, you know, 20 minutes of really intensive cleanups, like, you know, in the evening, this is the time that I don't really mind to do so. So, and not every day, you know, cleaning all the time like other people. Now, if you love it, for sure, but I'm just saying that find those small perks and things, ways to do that suits your lifestyle and your mood and your liking. Another thing that is absolutely dead wrong in our society, it's believe that if everyone will do whatever they want, everyone will, you know, kill each other and it won't be productive. And I can say that there's further than the truth is couldn't be further from this. If everyone will go for their truly passion and their truly things to do, people were so different. Every people and will find the purpose of the person. I know that I knew person that was brilliant doctor. He was absolutely brilliant doctor, but in his inside he really was technology guy, and he came from family of obviously doctors, and he all his family went to this. And when he went to, you know, retired, I saw his face. Yay! Now I can build something, and I think, oh my God, yeah, you were a really good doctor. Not that you were wasteful by any means, but how unhappy he was, and he was really unhappy in the end. Like, because we were talking, it was nights, and you know how nurses work at nights, and he was always there. So what I'm trying to say, it is in order to make your life better, find ways to decompress. 5 ways to not stress over little things. Find ways to not think what other people will say about you, because a lot of things I found, at least in my experience and my parents' experience and my friends' experience, a lot of things that we do, not because we want, not because we think that it's okay to do or we even should to do, especially in the parenting part, but because what other people will say about your child or about you as a parent. And we're living in a really judgmental world about especially about parenting, and everyone knows better than you what you should do with your kids, which is absolutely ridiculous. Like the backlash of these parents with a child, that the crocodile that you know grabbed and killed the child in Disney World, which is ridiculous. How this incident has blown my mind, how people can even go to this point to judge those poor parents. And we have a lot of this, a lot of this. And it's okay to be different. It's okay to do things differently, because we are such a different bunch of people. And let's celebrate it. You know, we're always were intuitive parents, that were very much intuitive to Ariel's needs and emotional needs. Emotional needs, I will tell something, we will need to talk about it absolutely in different video. I will talk about emotional needs and what they are, and that we are living in middle ages of emotional development as a species. But this is, I will talk about differently. And we're really intuitive to this. And on the other hand, we have those parents that were very strict with everything they will do, was strict with the routines and etc, which never suits us. And we found ourselves to think that they are crazy, and they found themselves to see us as crazy people, that how we can do it, like not by the book and all of this. And I think that it's dead wrong, because you know, in the end, what suits one family or one you know, world and belief system absolutely doesn't suit another one. But it doesn't mean that we all the best parents that we could be for our kids. So yeah, find ways to decompress your life. Just go and decompress your life. Found small things that, you know, makes you happy. If clean house makes you happy, it's awesome. But if clean house make you stressful, and then you rethink those things, or cleaning or the way to get there is make you so stressful that it doesn't worth to do it, you know, all the time, or somehow to change the days, or to change the things, or if it's bothers your relationships with your family, because I know a lot of women especially are, you know, my man doesn't do this and doesn't do that, or my children, they're not clean, blah blah blah, and etc. And everything in their environment reflects with those, you know, glasses of people don't do what they're supposed to do. Maybe, just maybe, it's a brilliant thought, maybe the suppose part is not okay. Maybe we can find ways to do things differently, that everyone will love and enjoy themselves, and not overly stressful, overly think. I know that not everyone thinks like us, and not everyone has such a good relationships that we can talk through anything with our, like, you know, in between me and Regina, and between me and Ariel, and we are like really communicative people, and we always can bargain, and we always can, you know, I will do this, and when you are doing that, and we always encourage this conversation in our house. But to take steps to decompress your life and to put less things on your shoulder, I think it's one of the really nice, that's how we go towards our joy, that's how we find what we really really like. And as you see, we're pretty active people, and we are outdoorsy, and the early years of Ariel's development were absolutely okay not to go every day, no matter what, for hour to sit outside. So that's what I'm thinking, that a lot of time we are putting pressure on ourselves without really thinking. It's something that, you know, that we used to do. It's something that it's, you know, Regina. Yeah, so I'm back, and yeah, we're putting stress on our shoulders without realizing this even. We just, you know, we are just raised to be in people, you know, you must do things, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there are things that you must do regardless, but there are ways to do it as well. And be flexible. Another thing, be kind to yourself. And I mean, not like a lot of people say loving, but a lot of times loving seems like very big word. But be kind and treat yourself as you would treat your loved ones. By which I mean, if sometimes you're tired and the only thing that makes you really happy is to lie down and to watch TV all day, you know what? Do it. And sometimes without guilt, and don't let guilt to sink in, because guilt is the lower energy vibration. I always tell guilt and shame, it's two things that are really, 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 and feeling of lack. And feeling of lack, it's three things that are the lowest energy vibration. So if you need to be at this place of, you know, just rest, your body or your mind needs to rest, do it. Find a way to rest your body and the mind. Don't feel bad about those things. Do things, accept things that not everything needs to be done, and take the guilt out of equation, and just be more kind and mild to yourself. And that's way we could work through a lot of traumas and a lot of, you know, things in our existence and become way happier people. When you allow to yourself and to your loved ones to do things that they just need to do in this moment. like you know, I put a lot of pressure on myself, especially before, to, you know, to always cook, always feed my family, blah blah blah, always do the right thing. But I found that sometimes can be really overwhelming, and at times, and feels like, you know, again, like lunch, again, dinner, again. So I took about, you know, months, and it doesn't mean that I didn't cook anything, but it's just to make me feel better, to eat a little bit of junk on a little bit, and you saw it on our mukbangs. So that's what I can tell you, to take more loving approach to your existence and to your, you know, way of life, and to allow yourself and others in your life to decompress. And this is the most important thing that, you know, brings a lot of joy to your family and to your, you know, to yourself. So I hope it was someone helpful to you. Now, it doesn't mean that there is other ways to decompress. Yes, it just means that we do. I just wanted to share our point of view on this issue.
Hello. So, we're in the park, and this park had a playground. They destroyed it, started making a new one, and now they rebuilt it. So I just came picking one up to this park just to walk around. And well, I thought maybe I'm gonna modify this gun and then do a review on it, because this is basically like a strong arm, a Nerf strong arm, except instead of pull back here and then shoot, you pull back here. And the thing is, it doesn't have how does it called?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember.
Okay, let's see our duckies before. You see the duckies that ask for food and we are not feeding them? You see there is lots of duckies.
Hi, Ducky.
Hi, ducky. It's talking to us. Such a cute duckies. Unfortunately, we don't have duck food.
I remember now. Slam fire. Slam fire, where you pull the trigger, and every time you pull this, it shoots. So instead of doing this, then shoot, it does like, I pull the trigger the whole time, and then it keeps shooting. But the thing is, my gun doesn't do that, so I want to adjust it so it can do that.
Okay, technical skills are always good.
So, yeah. And I want to also make it shoot farther, because it's a bit sluggish, and it doesn't shoot so far. So I also want to spray paint it. So yeah.
Go for it. Make it your own.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and make a lot of adjustments.
See how beautiful it is here. Again, middle of the city. Just wonderful. You always have place to go. Look how pretty it is. And you can hike around this small lake, which is awesome.
Yay! I got exactly what I was aiming for.
Good. Hello, who is home?
Hi, guys, just got home. Just checking an email. Hey guys!
Hey guys.
So, we packaged and shipped now bunny that's been ordered from Ariel. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and he's just sleeping in the back, as you can see. As soon as we sent him in the car and sent the package, he was like, what? Fell asleep. Yep, so we're on the way to his martial arts now. And then we have a boot camp again. And truthfully, my muscles are still sore from 2 days ago. Yeah, OMG. But anyhow, it means we're building them, right?
We overdid it a bit on a couple of days ago, and then
yeah, and then, you know, skating,
and
biking,
oh,
and
yeah, skating, and all of these beautiful things. But I can totally feel my muscles.
I know.
They are there.
Yeah, they are definitely there.
For sure.
Yeah. So let's go.
What are you doing, honey?
Hey guys, so we're sitting here for our exercise class, boot camp they call it, and I'm checking recipe ingredients so Victoria can finally upload those lovely recipes you're waiting for on the Mukbang channel.
Yeah.
Yes. I need to switch in my mind.
On which channel? What?
Are we talking
Because I'm
about?
tasting who, you know, because this channel is a new one. We are tasting now where it's going to be better and how it's going to be work better. So we need to, you know, to navigate this complicated things that call YouTube.
Yeah, and because Victoria is dyslexic, obviously it's my role as a non-dyslexic person to check for spelling mistakes.
Actually,
You're actually doing pretty good. Yeah?
Thank you, Hanya.
Yay.
So yay.
So we have a bit time here and there, so that's what I'm doing.
She's the best.
Squeezing it in our busy schedule.
She's the rock of my life.
Rock?
Oh yeah, you
Sounds
are.
harsh.
No, you are. You're the best.
I'm a sponge. Rock.
Yeah. It just today I was talking about decompress your life versus, you know, too many responsibilities.
Okay.
So yeah.
I don't know, rock. It sounds kind of like hard, something that you throw. Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. So like that's what I'm telling. So sometimes you need to decompress in order to do whatever you want, and those things are more our passion than the, you know, we do them because we love them and not because we have to do. Sometimes it feels like we have to do, or sometimes, you know, really don't want to edit the video, but you know, but this is momentary things. It's not as a general rule.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
sometimes you want to do nothing, you just stay in bed all day. Hey, that happens too. So,
Especially nap times.
nap times are the best.
You see how passionately we love our nap times.
And we're not morning people, so every time we really have to get up like too early, we need to have a nap, like seriously. We have no problem to go to sleep at midnight. Well, life
Whatsoever.
Yeah, you can't always, because you know, with work and stuff, sometimes, you know, often have to go to bed before that, otherwise it will be very challenging to get up in the morning. But naps are just like, give you that second wind.
Oh yay.
Hi, Spartan Core Focus, your chronic injury management specialist. Always remember to strengthen your core, live healthy, live longer, and define yourself.
Okay, we came home. I made food, a lot of it, and it's now 10:30. We stopped on the way. Very tired. I'm really absolutely exhausted. I think I will finish just for today the video. Sorry that I didn't get to the shout outs and the questions, and it was overwhelming day. It was really long and overwhelming. So yeah, I think we'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to go towards your joy, and we really love you. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe, write us a comment, thumbs up us, and cheers. Live in life.
I mean, daily fun.
Daily fun.
Sure.
And check our Patreon account, Etsy shops, and love you all, and see you tomorrow.
See
Bye.
you tomorrow, guys.
Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.